If you're easily overwhelmed by strong emotions, feel like you need more time to recover from stressful situations, or are highly affected by your physical environment, then you might be a highly sensitive person. Here are 5 signs that you are. 1. You're easily overwhelmed. If you're easily overwhelmed, it's likely that you're a highly sensitive person. Highly sensitive people are often bombarded with sensory information, which can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed. If you're constantly feeling overwhelmed, it's a good idea to seek out help from a therapist or counselor who can help you manage your sensitivity. Other signs that you may be a highly sensitive person include being easily startled, feeling things deeply, and being very aware of your surroundings. If you notice that you have any of these signs, it's possible that you're a highly sensitive person. Highly sensitive people often need to take extra care of themselves in order to avoid feeling overwhelmed. This may include taking breaks often, avoiding crowded places, and spending time in nature. 2. You're emotionally reactive. If you find yourself getting easily overwhelmed by your emotions, it could be a sign that you're a highly sensitive person. Highly sensitive people are often very in tune with their emotions and can pick up on the emotional cues of others very easily. This can make them seem like they're emotionally reactive, as they can quickly become overwhelmed by strong emotions. If you're a highly sensitive person, you may also find yourself being more sensitive to physical stimuli. Loud noises, bright lights, and strong smells can all be overwhelming for highly sensitive people. They may also have a low tolerance for pain. This sensitivity can make highly sensitive people seem delicate or fragile. Despite seeming like they're constantly on the verge of being overwhelmed, highly sensitive people are often very creative and compassionate. They tend to be deep thinkers who are able to see things from different perspectives. If you think you might be a highly sensitive person, embrace your sensitivity and use it to your advantage. 3. You're easily stressed. If you find yourself easily stressed, it may be a sign that you're a highly sensitive person. Highly sensitive people are often very attuned to their environment and the people around them. This can make them more susceptible to stress. If you're a highly sensitive person, you may notice that small things can trigger your stress. For example, you may get stressed out easily by loud noises or large crowds. You may also find yourself feeling overwhelmed by strong emotions, both your own and other people's. To cope with your stress, it's important to find healthy outlets that work for you. Some highly sensitive people find relief in exercise, while others prefer to journal or spend time in nature. Whatever works for you, make sure to find an outlet that helps you relax and distress. 4. You have a low tolerance for noise and stimuli. If you have a low tolerance for noise and other stimuli, it could be a sign that you're a highly sensitive person. Highly sensitive people are often overloaded by loud noises and bright lights. They may also have a hard time filtering out all the sensory information they're taking in. This can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed and stressed. If you're highly sensitive, you may find that you need to take breaks often to recharge. You may also need to spend more time alone than other people. This is because being around too much noise and activity can be draining for you. If you think you might be a highly sensitive person, it's important to understand your limits. This will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and stressed. It's also important to find ways to relax and recharge that work for you. 5. You're a perfectionist. If you're a perfectionist, you're probably a highly sensitive person. You're always striving to do things perfectly, and you never want to disappoint anyone. You're also probably very hard on yourself when you make a mistake. Being a perfectionist can be both a good and a bad thing. On one hand, it means that you're always trying to improve and do your best. On the other hand, it can be tough to live up to your own high standards. If you're a perfectionist, try to cut yourself some slack every once in a while. Remember that nobody is perfect and that it's okay to make mistakes.